Welcome. This is your boy G Money the Prince, and today I bring you my One Piece manga review. I know it's different than what I usually do, but I wanted to try something new, and the fact that I forgot to charge my phone, so I could not record. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. Peace. Oh, and check out the One Piece review next. So before I begin, I have to give props to Oda for what he did. Like that drawing of Zoro and Chopper was so fucking amazing. It was so fucking dope. He made Zoro look even more badass. So now on to the review. Overall, I liked the chapter. I really enjoyed it very much, especially when the Sanji scene. But before I get to the Sanji scene, I have to talk about what happened. So the chapter starts off with Jinbei and Nami breaking out of Big Mom's house trying to find an exit. And some of Big Mom's crew and subordinates were surprised that Jinbei is revolting against them because you know how Big Mama is like she owns Fishman Island. So they were surprised that Jinbei is revolting against her. So they were trying to break out, but they were surrounded, so Nami decided to use her thunderclouds and electrocuted them. But the problem was she electrocuted Chopper there as well, because Chopper he was trying to pull them into the mirror world, but he got electrocuted. So they entered the mirror world and they started talking about what's going on and why Jinbei is revolting. He said it's none of your concern, but I'm here to help Luffy. So they talk about what's next. So they decide. Then the next stop they're going to is where Luffy and Sanji is. So the next thing we have is Big Mom talking about how the plans for the wedding and stuff like. But what surprised me is how tough Big Mom's commanders are: Prometheus, Zeus, and Napoleon. But they still could get hurt because at the chapter, Prometheus is like, "Ow!" The wound that Brooke gave to him was reopening again. But that did not affect Big Mom. So that's saying that even though you hurt one of her souls, it's not gonna do nothing to her. So that proves how tough she is. And we have a conversation between Pudding and Big Mom talking about the wedding and the plans they have for the wedding. But Pudding confused me the most because at the beginning of the arc, you see she like Oda changes her personality, like how she loves Sanji, how she hates Sanji throughout, how she's just gonna plan to kill him. But then we see she knows Brooke. But she doesn't say nothing to Big Mom. She just says, "Mama, just forget about the skeleton and put him down." So they start talking about the plans for the wedding, how the wedding is tomorrow. Basically, it's going to be the next chapter. They talk about how they're going to knock down Vince Milk, how Big Mom, Big Mom was wondering where Pudding was. So Pudding was talking about how she had to deal with Reiju, her fucking beautiful ass. Oh my goodness. Reiju, and how she had to shoot her and alter her memories. She was just testing out a gun that Big Mom gave to her and see how fucking powerful it is. So they talking about the plans of the wedding, how once the wedding starts, when Sanji is lifting her up her face thing, and is surprised by her third eye, and that's gonna be the perfect opportunity for Pudding to shoot Sanji in the head. And how the Vid Smokes were gonna be surrounded with guns to their backs, and there's nothing they could do. Honestly, but what they don't know is that Sanji already knows about Pudding's third eye because he saw what Pudding did to Reiju, altering her memory. And it could be true. It could be true that that's what I'm confused about. But maybe she's doing this for Sanji. Maybe she's like, I gotta get on Big Mom's side so I can save Sanji. Tell her I'm still part of the plan. I don't care about anybody else. I just want to save my Sanji. And after that, then Big Mom says she's gonna kill them all. Then we see change the scene between Sanji and Sanji's Sanji's bodyguard is the worst fucking bodyguard ever. How the fuck you gonna sleep on the man's bed and he's missing? After that scene, I just had to say that. After that scene, we see Sanji, he's like contemplating what he's doing. He's down. He's like, yo, this is it. This is over. And then he's like, as of tomorrow, all the Vinsmoke evil's gonna die and stuff like that. Then you see one of the Big Mom subordinates. Then he saw the food he planned out for Pudding, but he made it for the order of this cruise of the Straw Hats crew. And that's what I don't know most of them, but I know the meat is for Luffy. And that's where Oda, he put it like that because a fan asked him, what is your favorite food? What is the favorite food of the Straw Hats? And so another one of Big Mom's subordinates come in. I don't know his name that well. I don't care about his name that well. Came in, took the meat and was about to eat it. And that snapped something in Sanji. So Sanji kicked him in the head and took the meat and said, that is not for you. Then he's like, I know where I have to go. I have to meet him there. He's gonna meet Luffy at the place they promised to meet. And I'm thinking in the next chapter, once Luffy gets his meat and he's fully good and healthy, yo, the Straw Hats are back and they're gonna be kicking ass. Now, I really enjoyed the chapter because it's showing Sanji's revolve and it is going into plan like how they're gonna go with the plan of the wedding. That once the wedding starts, when Big Mom's plan starts, that's when the Straw Hats gonna get loose. But the problem is they have to save Brook because Brook is a captive now. No longer Sanji, it's Brook now. Now we got a problem now. We got a problem. It's the same problem with every anime manga. I know this is nothing to do with the chapter, but I just have to say, this is the problem with every anime manga series with a huge fandom. Because now we have Sanji and Nami fans coming out of the woodworks because in this whole entire arc we see Nami's caring side to Sanji and all stuff like that. But then they have the arguments between Nami and Luffy fans. What I'm saying is, I'm not getting involved in this, but my guess is that you see how most of these anime mangas work. The most popular is Luffy and Nami. My guess is they probably might not be canon. They probably might not be canon. It might be Sanji and Nami probably canon. We don't know yet. But my guess is it probably be Sanji and Nami canon, then Luffy and that girl, that blonde hair girl from Amazon Lily. Because I don't see Luffy with Boa Hancock because she's too old for him. So Luffy, that's why I guess, but I really don't know until the end of the arc, to the end of the series of One Piece, because you know how these anime manga creators be like, because they like to play with people's emotions when it comes to stuff like that. Because that's not their main focus. Their main focus is the story. But I'll get into that another time. So overall, I give this chapter 8.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. So thank you for watching. This is your boy G Money the Prince. Once in a while, I'm gonna be doing stuff like this. I just wanted to test it out, how to see it goes. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. And this is your pirate captain of the Midnight Shadow Pirates. Peace.